Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to where the magic happens here at Wormwizardcastings in Pelion, South Carolina. Y'all, it's currently a nice 81 degrees Fahrenheit this absolutely beautiful Thursday. And y'all, I'm excited to be alive. Y'all hear the insects in the background. Y'all hear the birds chirping. I don't hear no bees buzzing. But y'all, it's a beautiful day. And I'm happy to get into it, and let's see what the worm wizards are doing. It rained a little bit last night, and it's been kind of overcast this morning, so let's see if there's any. Oh, yep, there it is right there. It's a little bit more. You see the condensation built up? Because of the humidity in the air. And look at there, we got a wanderer up there. So I think the moisture level on the lid and on the walls is what contributes to all this wandering. Is they looking for that moisture? That's what I think. But hey, that's what I think. Y'all drop it in the comments what you think. I've noticed that since I started propping open these lids on the days when it's rainy and overcast and the humidity's high and the condensation is able to build up on the inside, that's when I get the ones that wander around and start, crawling all over the place. Cardboard feels a little moister to the touch. Alright, let me zoom in there. They're all running away. That looks like they finished off the chicken feed that I put in there yesterday. I didn't put very much. They already had some in there, and I just sprinkled a tad little bit in there, and they ate all of it because I didn't put much in there. We have condensation under the lid. Oh, and there we go. We got another wanderer over here in this corner this time. So they up there checking out that moisture. I don't see a whole lot going on the walls. Let's see here. Oh, got some wormies right there. Got another black soldier fly larvae. For those folks who don't know what that is, here you go, check it out. Let me see if I can get it to focus. That is a black soldier fly larvae. Yep. Ooh, it's tickling my finger, y'all. Yep. The bin's looking good. This is ideal. This is the ideal weather and temperatures. Ooh, this one here's got the most build up. Look at there. I've got a bunch of worms crawling around. Let's see here. I ain't seen this many worms on the lids since we started propping open the lids. Look at there. Look at all them worms on this lid. Look at there. I think it's I don't think it's the oxygen. I don't think it has much to do with the air. I think it has more to do with the moisture level on the condensation. That's what I think. At first I thought, like Joe was talking about, Joe over in Western Australia. Shout out to Joe if you're out there, Joe. Yep, I was talking to Joe, and at first I was kind of with him. I was thinking maybe it was the air and the oxygen level. But now I'm starting to think it's the moisture. Ooh, look at there. Ooh. Look at all those wormies. Look at all those worms, y'all. Got another wanderer over there. Looks like we got one over there. Not going to zoom in on all of them. Think y'all get the point. Good afternoon, Mr. Gnome. How's it going, sir? Well, howdy, Lucas. How are you doing? That was our first time winner, Joshua Madden. Hope you're doing good out there today, brother, out in Colorado. Hope Colorado's treating you well. Let's see here, what's going on over here? About 71, maybe 70, getting close to 72. Seems to be a slight uptick. But it was about 70 or 71 yesterday, so. Oh, yeah. Look at them. There's none under that lid. But we do have one on the wall over here. I'm just zooming on him. Yeah, we do have one on the wall right there. So we do have some condensation in this one too. And again, they've eaten all the chicken feed that I had put in here. I didn't put much. I just sprinkled a tiny, tiny little bit. But that's what you want. You kind of want them to finish it every night if you can. You don't want to put so much feed in there that they don't have a chance to finish it. Look at there. There's one up there. So they'll still wander, even with the lids propped open. They'll wander if the humidity's high enough and there's condensation on the lid and walls. They will wander. But it's humid. It's humid here in South Carolina, y'all. Humid. I mean, I know it's probably not as humid as it gets down in Florida or maybe down in Louisiana. But it's pretty humid, y'all. And when it rains here and it's overcast, the humidity level gets up. Yep. And I've been noticing since I've lived here, I've lived in Pelion my whole life, and I'll be turning 41 this year, God willing. And every year or every decade or so, it seems to me that it's getting wetter around here. There seems to be more rainfall than there was when I was a kid. And things just seem more, like there's more moistness, there's more decay and more mold and rot than there used to be. The HVAC guy I was talking to a couple of years ago when he was under the house was talking about how he noticed the same thing, that there's more mold and mildew and buildup coming on. He's been noticing more. Well, we've been getting more rainfall, more moist around here. I don't know. Now this one, look at here now. Look at here, look at here. Now this Hungry Bin is dry. Dry to the bone on the lid. Ain't no condensation on the lid. I don't see none on the walls either. Now I wonder if that's because it's the bin on the very end and closest to the door. I wonder if that makes it the driest one. Interesting thought. But look at there. Look at all those worms down in there, y'all. Look at that. Forbidden spaghetti. And there's black soldier flies too, y'all. Ooh-wee. Look at all those worms. That's the forbidden spaghetti. Why is it forbidden? Who says it's forbidden? All right, y'all. I got the dirty hands now. Now I just need some clean money. Yep. If anybody needs some red wiggler worms, I sure would appreciate that business. The link's in the description of the videos. It'll take you down to our eBay store. And y'all, I sell the big fat ones. I'll hand count for fishing worms like that one right there. Man, that'd be a nice one right there to send somebody for fishing. But, yeah. Or I also weigh them out by weight for folks who need them for composting or starting their own bins or worm farms with them. Shoot. Let me know. Put me to work. Give me some dirty hands. Let me make some clean money, y'all. I sure would appreciate that support. But hey, if you enjoy this content, but you ain't into red wigglers, but you just like watching and learning or just hanging out, that's fine too. I understand. I appreciate that. You can just, if you want to support the channel, it's free. Don't worry about it. All you got to do, go on over there, click on the subscribe button. Maybe give it a thumbs up if you really like it. Hey, and drop a comment every once in a while. You know, on Thursdays, tonight I'll be tabulating up the comments, and whoever made the most comments in the past week Well, tomorrow I'm going to announce the winner during our worm video, and that's called Dime Time. That's when I give away a silver dime for your time. 90% silver dime goes to the person that made the most comments and interacted the most on the channel in the previous week. Excuse me. Y'all, I'm going to be tabulating those up tonight, so y'all make sure you don't forget to go on and get your comments in there. I'll let y'all know tomorrow during the next worm video who the winner of Dime Time was. And whoever wins the most dime times at the end of the year, I'm gonna award that person with a silver eagle. I mean, not a silver eagle, a silver dollar. And y'all don't forget, we're only about 326 subscribers away now from our next goal of 2,500 subscribers. And when we get there, y'all, I'm giving away 2 American Silver Eagles. That's right. 2 troy ounces of fine silver. Going to be giving away to somebody as soon as we hit 2,500 subscribers. And we're getting close. And y'all, if we get there by or before July 4th, I'm going to add more silver to the giveaway. But we got to wait until we get closer to that goal before I can make that decision. We ain't got much time. So if we're going to do it, we got to do it, y'all. We got to do it together. So if you haven't yet, go on over there. It's free. Click that subscribe button. And y'all, when we get there, I'll let you know how to enter the giveaway. And I'll be giving that silver to somebody. One of y'all is going to win it. All right, y'all. I'm going to go check on Jack and the girls and the chicks. If you want to, come on over and join us in those videos and see what's cracking over there. And see what's going down in Chicken Town. But if you made it this far, guys and gals, I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come on back now. You hear?